Week 7 has came and went. The dumpster fire leads the league once again, but he loses Godwin, which was a bummer. Ayuk not as much of a bummer in the process. He leads the league in scoring, about 10 points ahead of Caleb, who's about 20 points ahead of Gil, who's about 10 points ahead of me, who's about 2 points ahead of Chase, who's about 9 points ahead of Sam. And then there's a little bit of a fall off after that. But we'll get into everything. As we always do. We do it every week. We get into it every week. First, let's hear from our loser of the week. Let's do our loser of the week first. This guy sucks. This guy is horrible. This guy has no idea what he's doing. And he's just a big old freaking dummy. So, what does this freaking loser have to say? What's up, guys? It's me in a different shirt. I'm garbage. I'm a trash can. Ben scored 104 points. Third lowest score. Still got the win. Jets D with -5. I would have just freaking stuck with the Vikings. We would have won. I tried to big brain the waivers. I thought, oh, Jordan Whittington, he's a solid rookie. 12 and 15 his last 2 games he played. McVay lied. He wasn't healthy. He didn't play. Xavier Legette, oh, that'd be funny to play him against Ben since Ben dropped him. 2 points. Didn't matter. Should have just freaking started Bucky. We are no longer looking towards a championship. We are looking to not shoot 1,000 3-pointers. That's the vibes right now. That's the vibes of this ball club. Not good. 94 points. That's never going to get you a win, is it, fellas? But just a pathetic showing from the guys. I'll hand it back to our esteemed league commissioner who does so much for this league, Jared. Thank you for all that you do. Here you go. Very well said, Jared. And yes, you are an idiot. But you know who's not an idiot? Ford. Back-to-back, highest scorer of the week. Truly just unbelievable fantasy player this year. Unbelievable marksmanship. Ford, we just saw you last week. What do you got to say this week?
Hello, gentlemen. I'm back as this week's highest scorer, big winner. You might be thinking, Ford, you were wearing that exact same outfit last week. I would love to tell you that that's because I filmed both these last week, so confident I would be the highest scorer, but no, I'm just 25 years old and don't own that many suits, and turns out if you're a lawyer, you have to wear suits, so that's kind of where I am. I'm doing this right before my men's league game. I will say hi to the Twins for everyone. Rory and Levin keeping the legacy together. Me and the Twins doing the same up here. But yeah, back-to-back weeks, baby. I don't know if I'm the first one to do that, but fuck yeah. Like I said, every week Joe Mixon plays. I put up at least 165. That stays true. George Pickens has his quarterback now. I'm excited. Rumors are that Tua's going to come back, so Waddle could be back. I was so excited about my team. My team was clicking. Ayuk went down for the year. That's beautiful. I don't have to play him. But then, Monday night, Todd Bowles. Brother, you're down by about 100 in the fourth quarter. Just take the boys out. Take the dogs out. You already lost one wide receiver today. Mike Evans was hurt. But he keeps them out there all game. And down goes wide receiver number 2 on the season. R.I.P. Chris Godwin. The dumpster fire will miss you. We will be actively pursuing your replacement. We're very excited about our running back core, especially when Pacheco gets back. Joe Mixon, in games he's healthy, has scored at least 26 every time. He's a dog. I would have beat Sam basically with just my running backs this week because he is a bum. Just like the Dallas Cowboys. Hope you had fun on your bye week, Sam. Didn't have to watch those little bitches. Dumpster fire is back, baby. Fuck Todd Bowles. And fuck the Bears. Go Commies. Woo!
I also just realized that my comments on Ford's video were not included in that because I was so frustrated, so I'm recording this after I recorded that. Ford, you look dapper as always. The dumpster fire. 9-0 on the simulated record over the last 2 weeks. You lose Godwin, which is a bummer. You lose Ayuk, which is not as much of a bummer. Honestly, it's probably good that you don't have to worry about him being a landmine each week. But thank you for the video. Thank you for sending it in. You look dapper. I hope you won your Magnus League game last night. And that's what I got for you. So, Jared, take us home. I'm not going to lie, fellas. I'm pretty blown that just happened. If you didn't see the chat, I just recorded for 20 minutes. I already had done a video for my previous league, so I've been talking for like 45 minutes straight. And none of it saved. So this may be a little low effort because I literally just did this. Okay, let's do it. Let's lock back in. Standings. We got 2 teams at 5 and 2, Gil and Chase. We got 2 teams at 4 and 3, Ben and Derek. We got everyone else except Rory at 3 and 4, and then Rory's at 2 and 5. Last week's matchups, man, I cannot believe that just happened. I literally cannot believe that just happened. Derek beat up on Caleb, 21 points. Low scoring week across the week. Caleb with 125 was third highest scorer. Couldn't get it done. I literally cannot believe I just recorded that whole thing and it didn't save. Okay, Derek gets the win. Oh, man. Derek gets the win. 146 125. Tough one for Caleb. He needed that one. I feel like he's always getting boned in this league. Man, I can't believe that just freaking happened. Okay, Derek gets the win. 4 and 3, 4th place. Caleb 125, 3 and 4. Okay. Ford, dumpster fire, completely engulfed. We're getting the speed version of this because I literally haven't eaten dinner yet. It's 9 o'clock, and I want to freaking cry. Okay. Ford 166, Sam 117. Ford gets the win. Josh Allen, Breece Hall, Joe Mixon, George Pickens finally has a quarterback. Sam 117. Kareem Hunt's good. Drake London's good. Trey McBride's good. No one else is good on your team. Dak sucks. You already benched him for this week. I already talked about that, but I'll talk about it again. Okay, next matchup. Chase and Rory. Chase 5 and 2. Rory 2 and 5. Chase didn't deserve to win. 113 points. Derrick Henry is your only good player. Mike Evans is hurt. That's a bummer for you. You have no depth. I think you're in trouble. I think you might be a fraud. Rory, you're not very good at this. Mahomes stinks. Marvin Harrison stinks, and you traded away Justin Jefferson for him. Justin Fields you can drop. He literally got benched. Juju Smith doesn't have a hamstring. Nico Collins is hurt. Najee was on your bench again. You're not very good at this. 2 and 5. But if you get last place, I have to rebound for you. So please don't get last place because I don't want to rebound for you all day. Okay. Steele gets the win over Gillum. Gillum, 2 losses in a row. Steele, 122. Gillum, 110. Steele carried by Lamar. Aaron Jones, Javonte with 26. His defensive special teams combined for 4. He still got the win. Tank Dell at 0. Still got the win. JJ with 21. Laporta stinks. He's horrible this year. He was great last year. He's horrible this year. Christian Kirk stinks. Jordan Mason, the fall off needs to be studied. You need CMC back. Gil, I think I'm not saying you're a fraud. People are saying you're a fraud. I'm not disagreeing with them. Devontae, 1 catch for negative yards. JSN, not very good last week. Say Flowers with 4 points, banged up. Kyron Love scoring touchdowns. Jalen's very good. Jamar's very good. Kate Otten was a great pickup. 110. Not going to get it done most weeks. Okay. Me and Ben. I suck at this. I'm horrible at this. What was I thinking? Try to get cheeky with Xavier Legette because I thought it'd be funny because Ben dropped him. Dude scored 2 points. Jordan Whittington scoring 12 and 15. Sean McVay's a freaking dirty liar. Didn't play at all. Wasn't targeted. Should have just picked up Tutu Atwell. Would have been fine. Also, Jets defense. That's what I get for believing in the Jets for anything. Negative 5 points. Vikings. Should have just rolled with them. Those are my guys. Etienne, I hate you. You're the freaking worst. I finally get Cooper Kupp back. Kamara with 8. Montgomery with 8. I knew I was going to lose when I saw Ben and T get that. I knew I was going to lose when I saw Joe Burrow throw that touchdown to T. Higgins. I should have beat him. Candidly, I didn't deserve a win because I'm an idiot. And Debo not playing, that was a bummer. I made fun of him. Turned out he had pneumonia. I take it all back. Devontae sucks. Worst second-round pick since Travis Etienne. Both those guys are horrible. Kittle's very good. Okay, and that is our super fast recap from last week because I still need to eat dinner, and I'm tired and grumpy. And let's get into week 8. And I already wrote all these down because I did a whole little freaking bit for all of these, and now I just got to do it all again. And I already recorded another video, and I'm very hungry and tired. Okay, Ben and Sam. I already made fun of Sam, and none of you guys saw it, because Sam is benching Dak, who he said was going to be MVP, because he's a Cowboys fan, and he's delusional, for Tua, who doesn't have a brain. And how can you bench Dak if he's going to be MVP? Because that's crazy, because you always start your MVP candidate. Like, I don't think anyone will bench Lamar, who's actually going to be MVP. So, Sam, you're going to lose just based off that, but I'll still give the side of Ben's matchup, because I'm a good commissioner, and this is what I do. But Sam, you got to explain that in the chat. Also, Brandon Aubrey missed practice for jury duty, which is hilarious. Ben, one day he'll play the right quarterback. I don't know if it's going to be this week. Bijan's good. Devontae stinks. T. Higgins is good. Rashad White gets a bump. Bucky Irving didn't practice today. If he doesn't practice today, that's very good for Ben because he'll probably, do well because he doesn't have any competition in the backfield except for Sean Tucker. If you guys aren't familiar with Sean Tucker, go look up his Twitter. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. Okay, Ben's going to win that one. Ford and Rory. I had a whole freaking funny thing planned and everything. Basically, I think Ford's going to get the win. He's going to lock in. The loss of Godwin is going to spark his team to just be very good. They're going to be very good. They're going to lock in. They're going to take over for him. But candidly, Ford's depth is lacking. I think he'll get a miracle win this week, and then the rest of the season is going to be pretty bad for him. Rory does plug Najee back into his lineup. I really think it's his team name that's causing him to lose all these games. Juju Smith-Schuster, you can drop him. He doesn't have a hamstring. I'm assuming he's going to start Jared Goff because Mahomes is the QB22 in the year. He's not a good fantasy quarterback. Marvin Harrison Jr., you traded away Justin Jefferson for him. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? I don't understand why you did that. J.K. Dobbins is obviously good, but Justin Jefferson, Marvin Harrison, maybe that's why you're 2-5. Who's to say? Not me. Actually, I am the one to say because I make the videos. Okay, Steele and Chase. Steele's going to win this one. I have it written down because I already did this. Like I said, Javonte's going to eat this week. JJ's obviously very good. He's bench supported for Hunter Henry, which is the right call. He got Jawan Jennings off the waivers. Jordan Mason's washed, but it's going to be fine. Chase's team, I actually keep looking at it. I don't think it's that good. I know he's 5-2. I know I'm 3-4. I'm entitled to my opinion because you guys like watching these videos, and I'm going to say it anyway. Brock Purdy's not good. I'll say that. I'll say he's not good. He needs his Avengers. Derrick Henry's very good. Ramondre's washed. I say that as a Patriots fan. Hopefully Tyreek gets back to Tyreek form. Kelsey, what do you do with him? Brad Robinson's good. Khalil Shakir, come on, bro. What are we doing? Your depth, you fall off a cliff. Tank Bigsby, great week last week. You really need the Jaguars to be winning for Tank Bigsby to be relevant. I don't think the Jaguars are going to be winning that many games. So that's tough. All right, Gillum and Derek. I did a whole spiel about how Derek hasn't set his lineup up because he still has DKN. Gillum, his points are going to increase because he picked up a defense but hasn't plugged him in yet. I wanted to pick Derek to win, but he upset me so much by not setting his lineup after I already lectured him for not setting his lineup that I'm picking Gillum to win. Also, I think he will win. Although I think Devontae Smith might be cooked. I think the rest of his team is good enough to make up for it. So that's what the recap of that one was. Me and Caleb, okay, so it was kind of good that I waited because Caleb originally had Jaden Daniels in, and Jaden Daniels projected for 0 points. I think Jordan Love is going to tear up the Jaguars this week, so I'm very concerned about that. But I don't think you can start anyone from the Colts with Anthony Richardson back there, and he has Josh Downs in, which is probably why he texted me about wanting to trade for a receiver, which makes sense. I don't know, man. I don't want to trade with someone the week I'm playing it, but also the trade. Caleb and I are in trade talks. I'll say it. I'm very transparent. I'm open with the league. We're in trade talks. I don't know if I want to trade with someone the week I'm playing him. I think that's bad juju. Basically, what my team comes down to at this point is DJ Moore going to score 6 points or 30 points? And I think he's playing the Commies this week. I know he's playing the Commies this week. So it better be a 26-point week because the rest of my team, I'm very upset with, candidly. We're not very good. I shouldn't have drafted ETN. It haunts me. It haunts my dreams every day that I picked him over Kyron and Derrick Henry. Haunts me every day. Brock Bowers, love ya. Amon-Ra, love ya. We're going with the Vikings special teams. We're going with the kicker. We're going with the defense. And we have Cooper Kupp, who's also playing against the Vikings, and that's a bummer. But I still wrote my name down to win because I don't think I'm actually going to win, but I want to manifest it. So that's what I'm doing. And so that's what's going on. This was literally half of the length as the other one. I went into way more detail in the previous one, but you'll have to pardon me because I went on my long run today. I'm doing a half marathon in a few weeks, and I'm tired, and I haven't eaten dinner, and I'm grumpy. And I'm sorry that you guys aren't getting the full video, but your boy needs to go eat some dinner, and it's 9 o'clock, and I've been talking for an hour straight. So, hit me up for trade talks unless your name's Jared Steele. I apologize for the brief candor in which I spoke, but that's what we got today, and go Pats. Yep.